Dashwood. Daring Dashwood. Alright, we're going to playing a sub game with someone with like single-digit ping. This is unbelievable. We're not seeing any lasers coming out from this person, so what does that mean? That means that Falco's not going to be controlling Marth's movement. Even on a smaller stage, Falco has to get lasers out. Why? Because Marth's dash, so much longer. Marth's range, so much larger. And so Falco has to be getting lasers out. Otherwise, he's in a difficult spot. Marth can just move around him, and so we can just let him, if he lands near me like that, we just pressure him. And now we get a tech chase. We're not going to do platform tech chases. Why would we? Good delay on his part. Didn't quite punish that. Double fair. One leads into another. If he holds out, he's in a bad spot as well. Now we're going to play a Falco Ditto. We're going to be a little bit different. The laser is going to be mattering a whole lot here. Same type of thing. If I have a laser out, my opponent doesn't, I am now in a much better spot. Oh, we both did the exact same kind of tech issue, I guess. Whoops. And our shield was small, so we can kind of just let it rip sometimes. So let's kind of talk about what we're going to be looking for this stock. So we're going to be looking for either catching him out of the air with Nair, like we wanted to go for there, or we're going to be looking for like kind of a, so there's our Nair looking for again. Lock him down, maybe grab into something. We're just going to go for the down smash coverage, no reaction. Good idea, however, Battlefield doesn't seem to have the highest ledge, so it's going to make it easier to play around him there. We went over back air. That is the weakness of back air. When you go directly over it, it doesn't work anymore. So yeah, he wanted to go for a high angle. We were covering high, but not that high, so we might have been able to drift out and get him, which is what you saw. What do we know about that? We know that there wasn't a lot of lasers coming out. The tech skill wasn't always there. He did have some good SDI, which should break one of our combos. But me catching him out of the air, learning some of his timings, and learning that he didn't want to really do shine out of shield, gave me a little bit more confidence to lock him down. And as I was also hitting harder, that just kind of led to a snowball. And some of his recoveries, I was either calling out or just put him in a difficult situation where it'd be very hard to recover. And we kind of snowballed the situation from there. GG's Dashwood. How do I approach a girl at a bar as Falco? Okay, so the thing about the girl at the bar, right? We know the defense is strong. You've got to come correct. Practice your fundamentals. Practice, your openings. You got to practice your one-liners, your punchlines. You got to carry yourself with confidence. Basic tech, the key, carrying you through everything. All fundamentals. Melee is life. Leads you to the same place. You come in, you're smooth. You practiced this before. You've practiced with your homies in Discord. You know what to say. And it comes through. Maybe she says something weird, and that's fine. Or maybe she's not into you. That's fine. That's part of the game. And you learn and you get better. Just gonna do something quick, catch him out of the air. Edge tech again, a bit of a problem. We see this Fox hasn't teched a whole lot. We're gonna keep that in mind, gonna make our punishes a lot stronger. We just grabbed the edge. You saw he double jumped, waited a moment. Why did he wait? Wanted to see if I'd get off the edge and if he could. Oh, good dash to pressure me there. Oh, that was just a bit of a cheeky punish. And we did see that he was able to move, so he could have spot dodged there. Just going for a bit of a read. Up B just to see if he's going to hold out. Gonna get his jump back, so there's a bit of a bad play on my part. And good angle, just not quite the right starting point to get saved. We're going to cross him up. Why? Because it's going to make it difficult for him to know where to go to get the punish. Do you see that he likes running in? So we're going to cross him up. Well, again, not my greatest... hold on. Yeah. That's fine. We want that good position. Going up, we've seen him go up a lot. Second tipper fair was not what I want. Tried to go for an early forward smash to get tipper, didn't quite get it. As you can see, the platforms are down, by the way. So it's basically a little FD that we have going on down here, but that will resolve itself pretty soon. Oh, good. So, how do we know to go out with forward air? That's quite risky, right? If he goes pretty much in or a different direction, that we would be punished. We knew that because he'd been going up pretty much every single time, so we were able to call that out. Another small level, platforms are much longer, and of course they stay in the same place. And they tried to go for the tech, didn't get it, and that's going to be the end for them. Just goes to show you the Uncle Punch tech training mode is really good. I am able to get that, I just timed it incorrectly. So again, we're just going to go for the same punish. Oh my goodness, their angles are crazy, but they're barely missing them. So as you can see, crossing up working well for me. Not always so good versus Fox. Why? Because they can get shine out and up tilt. Good combo starters, very risky to worry about. It was very funny if that worked. Had a good idea, just didn't quite pan out. And they held in on our forward air. They've been holding in after up throw a lot. Great run under right when I jumped. Really good on their part. I missed my tech thinking I was going to be fine, but missing tech, you are vulnerable for quite a while. Just goes to show you, you really want to miss the techs. He's also crossing me up like I was talking about. Great on his part. And I have not been timing these down tilts. I can cover that, and it's even easier on Yoshi's. But as you can see, if you're going to mess up by the edge, it doesn't really matter because you can just nair forward smash. Nair, such a strong combo tool at low percent and even mid percent, especially if they're going to hold in. Good for beating slide offs, especially on the lower platforms on Yoshi's Story. Linking to forward smash, the tipper can kill very early on Yoshi's because the blast zones are quite confined. GG's Rooster, thank you for playing. Axe has a 160-20 record against Marth with Pikachu. Why does Marth beat Pikachu? Because it has nothing to do with the Marth players and what Marth can do against Pikachu and not Axe versus Marth. Axe has much more experience in the matchup and is much more comfortable with it than any current top Marth player. Marth beats Pikachu because Marth can crouch grab and turn and shield grab anything Pikachu can do to approach. Marth can still combo Pikachu decently well and tech chase Pikachu decently well, and he can edge guard Pikachu quite well, and if not, he can still get a punish off of those whiffs or whatever. He can stage trap Pikachu pretty well, and he also just outranges Pikachu too. Alright, Falco Marth from Falco's end. Now what do we know? We know we need lasers. We have to slow down Marth. He jumps up high. We wanted to get that shine interception. Did not get it. Almost got it again. We're just going to laser the wrong way just for fun. Oh god. Alright, so this platform is getting kind of in the way. Down air is going to be an okay approach against Marth because he normally moves under lasers. So we're just going to kind of go for that again. Now we got him off stage. We could have gone for another down air. We're just going to go for the combo ender. And we were still invincible. You have so many frames of invincibility when you're on the edge. Please take advantage of them. I can laser. I was laser under this platform. We're just going to use the gun. This guy was not approaching. I realized that at that moment. This guy just wasn't approaching when I used the gun. So what were we going to do? Use the gun. We took 12 damage. That's basically the equivalent of doing like a nair or something. 12 damage worth of lasers there at the end. We saw that he was just trying to edge cancel. We saw that he wasn't really going for grabs in neutral or anything. We even saw that he didn't really dash attack after that one time when he got me out of a tech chase situation. So we knew we could just use the gun. On a small level, using the gun a lot like that is really risky. But if the player is still committing to not approaching, use the gun. Make him feel pressured. And I was getting in close. I was starting to pressure him. He wasn't really power shielding. He wasn't take laser jabbing. He wasn't take laser dash backing. He wasn't naring over them a lot of the time. He was just taking the laser and waiting for me to run in. And once I realized that was all he was doing, use the gun. He wasn't getting on platform. Use the gun. Very important. Make him feel pressured. Alright. Gonna be a fast matchup. Fox Falco Battlefield. Gonna be long combos coming out. And we are just gonna get that started. Why did Fox pop up there? Basically because when you get a move that's stale, when you hit someone off the ground, they will fly up at a certain percent. When Falco Shine stales, it reaches that percent, but it doesn't at 0. So you have to watch out for that. We see their tech is not necessarily strongest, but what do they know? They know that full hop back air is great. Full hop back air is really strong in this matchup. Why is full hop back air so strong? Really keeps Falco out. Strong on shield. You're probably going to see them turn around here in a second. No. There's our full hop back air, but it's rising. Very unusual. There's our back air again. So again, holding in, and we use the momentum from the up B as well.